we actually have only 400 prisoners in this country. We've just under 2,000 police officers. And have you seen any police officer? That's nobody, our guests, nobody don't see during the whole visit. We have between 0.3 and 1 murder, 100,000 inhabitants. Yep, we don't kill our relatives with shotguns or rifle or handguns. Handguns are illegal here. No, we actually kill them with a kitchen knife. And it's actually the most common weapon they use in Iceland. Murder weapon. Here you actually see a pipeline, one of these steam pipelines straight from hell. And yes, we also, as I said, the most peaceful country. We're also the most prosperous country in the world, according to United Nations. And we are a liberal country. We are also ranking number 1 when it comes to sexual equality. And yes, we are happy to tell that we are the first country in the world electing a woman democratically as a president. That was in 1980. We also, 2 years ago, we elected another woman at the top of the seat, our president now. The president is actually a nominal figure. But then, yeah, the ground is hot here, actually. That's why there is no ice here. There's actually a steam geyser here underneath this plant. Yes, so we have a government here, led by a woman, Christopher Forstadottir, and majority of ministers in the government are women. 43% of all the MPs are women. And yep, the Bishop of Iceland is a woman. She has a transgender child. And we also, one of these nations where just keep the peace. And the Gini index here in Iceland is extremely low. We have a healthcare system which is embedded in our tax system. And we also have our school system embedded in our tax system. Now, if you want to go to the university here in Iceland, you actually pay $500 registration fee for the University of Iceland. The government on the front. There are though private universities where you pay between 20 and 6,000 per annum. So yes, this is Iceland. A little happy nation. Yes, we are actually the 3rd happiest nation in the world. We rank number 3 after Finland, who have the vodka, Danes, who have the beer, and us, who have the antidepressants. Yes, we do actually have the world record for antidepressant per capita in the world. mountain pass is called Headley. Here on the left we actually have an volcano. This is central volcano Henkel. It's 180,000 years old. Last eruption was 1900 years ago. And it has a magma chamber. And fairly large. Nothing is happening at the moment. But it's geothermally very active. That's why we had the geothermal power station there. There's another one there, one of us here, to the left. Here's another 105 megawatts of electrical energy and 480 megawatts of hot water energy. And at the bottom of this slope, we have a village called Vergen. And here we are actually driving alongside the fault line. So we have a regular earthquakes here. So the village Vergen is quite often shaken by earthquakes. Not only because of movement of magma in the volcano, but also of the fault line. And in 2008, there was a 6.3 Richter scale earthquake shaking this area. And didn't actually damage much, except interiors. People lost the porcelain and timber. Flying out of the cupboards. But one thing with earthquakes, there are actually a secondary effect of what really has happened in the ground. The ground has cracked open somewhere. That normally means that after earthquake, we have a change in the geothermal activity. This village was established in the beginning of the last century, built around a massive geothermal area. There's even a river. There's a river north of the village. Its origin is here in a valley, straight ahead. And you can actually go walking into this valley and take a bath in the river because it's so hot. Mainly hot springs. And so it was a perfect place for washing wool. And 1912 they built a dairy factory there. The village developed. More and more houses were built there. People found very early on good use to a big hole in the ground next to the geothermal site. It was a perfect place for the garbage. And then the village kept on developing. In 1924 they built the first greenhouse. Here in Iceland we actually grow most of cucumbers, sweet peppers, tomatoes, herbs, salads, flowers, yep, household plants as well. Some even grow some wheat, but that's illegal. For inland market. So there's a lot of greenhouses there. The horticulture university actually got its, the horticultural department of the agriculture university. There's a greenhouse there. And there's a bananas there for educational purposes. Yep. So the village developed. 1940s they built a spa there. And yep, if you need a job, you can actually go and knock on the door by the greenhouse house and go tomato plug or cucumber collecting. Yep, they have a lot of a job for good hands. But yes, everything went fine and dandy until 1947. Row of earthquake ran after the fault line, went through the village and through the mountain which we are not seeing now, and ended up in Hector, the place where you go to, according to the Catholic Church, if you're a nasty person. And